Hello, Zenith, my sweet dear Zenithian friends. Welcome to another astrology video. In this video, I'm going to be speaking on Moon in Taurus. So if you have Moon in Taurus, stick around for this video as I'm going to be revealing a little bit more information on what that means. Okay, so first of all, what is Moon? Once again, Moon is our intuitive mind. Moon is our mother. Moon is our intuition. Moon is how someone truly is. If you haven't already, go check out my video on the moon. Taurus is ruled by Venus. Taurus is a very natural sign. It's a very naturally beautiful sign. It is an earth sign. It is of the earth. It is a natural beauty. Taurus loves all things sensual, all things pertaining to the five senses, such as touch, smell, taste, sight, and so forth. Venus, she really rules over, once again, if you haven't seen my Venus video, go watch that, but she rules over sensual pleasure as well as money and relationships. And more so money, I would say values, which is a very Taurian thing. What do you value? Do you value peace? Do you value rest? Do you value lavish items? Do you value family? What do you value? This is the second house, which is traditionally ruled by Taurus, okay? So Taurus is all about values. And the bull, if you haven't already, go check out my video on Taurus archetype. The bull is very strong, very stubborn, someone you don't want to make angry. Taurus, one thing about Taurus Moon I will say that is a negative thing is that these people are stubborn. Fixed earth, you know, Taurus is fixed, right? Like Aquarius is fixed air, yes. And Leo is fixed fire. And Scorpio is fixed water. So these are all pretty like very stubborn signs. You know, Aquarius being the headstrong, Leo being prideful, Scorpio being unforgiving and controlling, and Taurus being, you know, stubborn just like the other three, but in a immovable earth way, which is almost even worse because it's like you can't push the bull around. You know, you've got to like, you know, get it angry and then do the whole matador dance, which isn't good for everyone to do. So you shouldn't do that unless you are skilled enough to do that. But I wouldn't recommend that anyway. Okay, so Taurus Moon, you know, not good when they're angry, not good at all. Circling back to that. But the beautiful thing about Taurus Moon is because these are very Venusian people, right? And Venus rules the neck. So Taurus, typically, and especially Taurus Moon, you will notice, because they're very artistically inclined. Venus is the arts, it's fine arts. And how do we interpret this third dimensional realm? Through the senses, through our sensory input, right? So Venus rules over fine art, and yes, that's also Libra. We'll get to that, we'll get to her. But this is a stimulation through the physical bodily senses, right? And so anyway, the whole point of what I'm trying to say is that Taurus is very artistically inclined, and Taurus Moon has amazing abilities with their voice. And I would say Taurus as a sign in general. Not necessarily, I would say more Taurus Moon than Taurus Sun. But that's another story. Okay, so Taurus Moon, excuse me on that. Taurus Moon typically has, gifts in Venusian things, in fine arts, in singing, and music, in creation. These people love to lavish around in their high quality, sensually stimulating items. I would say that these people enjoy sleeping, being relaxed, being lavish, being, connected to earth. This is a very earthly sign. So Taurus, Venus is from the ocean along with Neptune. If you haven't seen Neptune video, go watch Neptune video. That's a good one. Venus comes from the ocean. So she is very much natural. Like, Taurus isn't really trying to, put on a bunch of makeup and pretend to be something they're not, Taurus is real. Taurus is earthly. Taurus is, natural. Like I said, natural beauty. So I tend to actually really enjoy Taurus Moon. However, I cannot deny how stubborn and frustrating they can actually be because of that fixed earth emotional state, But everything has its place, So more power to them. And, what we see in others is often a reflection of our own self, if not a complete reflection of our own self. So there's that as well. Let me think, what else can I say about Taurus Moon? Relating to the moon being of the mother, these people could typically be someone who has a mother that is connected to wealth or connected to the earth, which is all wealth is coming from the earth. You understand that? There's immense wealth. It comes from the earth. It doesn't come from anywhere else. Resources, water, minerals, food. I could go on, but I'm not. I don't want it to turn into this. But the point is all the wealth comes from the earth. And you might say, oh yes, ideas are wealthy too. And you're right. The mind is a wonderful thing, and we do channel in spirit these incredible things. But when it comes down to the mundane, the earth, I'm glad I have this next to me, the earth has all the wealth, the gold, the whatever, the diamonds. So, Taurus Moon is going to have excellent abilities in the garden, excellent green thumb abilities, excellent singing abilities, excellent artistic abilities, whether music or physical painting and art. Astrology is so amazing because it even gives us body shape and bone structure. We're not going to go into that in this video. I want to, but that's a whole nother topic. Because along with Taurus Moon in any sign, they will have a certain type of structural setup that you can see. And it's typically in the astrological, it's typically seen in the astrological glyph, You'll notice Aries has the Aryan glyph, right? And it rules the head, right? It rules the face. So you'll see it on the face. and Taurus is no different in neither of the signs. So, amazing green thumb, amazing singing voice. If, once again, house changes everything. Aspect to planet changes everything. But if we're going to isolate Taurus Moon, typically wealthier maternal backgrounds, or someone who is connected to Earth as a mother, which is wealth, okay? They're synonymous. Loves food, loves sensual pleasure, loves massages, loves resting and taking naps. Is patient. Taurus Moon is patient. It does not want to be rushed. It does not appreciate being rushed. Don't rush the bull, the slower the better. And once again, very stubborn. The house changes everything. The planetary aspect changes everything. Typically, you can make Taurus Moon happy by stimulating all 5 senses. And yeah, they want the money. They want the physical thing. They're not going to be so enamored by Neptunian things. That takes a little more of a different sophistication from another sign to be in tune with that. Taurus Moon is more into the actual mundane reality, which can be a block too. But everything has its place, and the physical is nothing but an extension of the spiritual. And I think that's all that I have for Taurus Moon today. So thank you guys for subscribing, for liking this video, for booking a reading with me. Shoot me a message on social media, Zenith Mystery School, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Comment what I forgot, comment what you liked. What else? I think that's about it for today, and I'll see you guys next time on my next video, which will be Gemini Moon. Take care, y'all.